Hello, hello, hello. I see we already have Ark in chat, that's good. We might potentially have a bit of a special guest here on tonight, not tonight, it's not even nighttime yet. Fuck, on today's stream. Shit. Well, it's not night for me, I should probably say, but whatever. So we might have a special guest here to go over some of this stuff here. Hello, Bird. Welcome aboard. I got a clock in my Rari. Well, you're a new one. I'm assuming you're the one that replies to anything on Twitter with okay, so I'm just gonna safely assume that's who I got a Glock in my Rari. I got a Glock in my Rari. Alright, anyways. We have a few things to go over here, which is going to be absolutely fantastic. Like I said, we will potentially have a guest here on today's stream to go over some of these newer developments here. A few of which mainly come from some good old-fashioned Gerard, you know, meat lickers, if you will. And of course, there's also the other new development that happened in regards to the Completionist, where there was apparently some very interesting parts of the call that Muda and Carl had. So that's gonna be interesting. Oh my god, excuse me. I just nearly choked on air. Great. That's a great way to start this. But unfortunately, that special guest is currently in the middle of something, so it's going to be like about 10 or 15 minutes. If I knew that, I probably would have started this stream a little bit later. But of course, that's timing for ya. Hello, Warren, what's up? Hey, thanks for the heads up. I can't tell if that's sarcasm or not, but hey, at least you got here early. Molecules hate him. Yes, my own molecules genuinely fucking despise my existence, but I live on to spite them. Basically, today I'm in a bit of a fuck it, we ball kind of mood, so whatever happens, happens, and that's just kind of what this stream is going to be. But I have a general idea as to what we're going to do. Obviously, we have some Gerard meat lickers, like I said, that we're going to have to deal with. As well as some new developments in regard to apparently some interesting segments of the call that Carl and Muda had with Gerard, which is going to be very funny to go through. I recommend it actually works for once also. Hi, hello there, Sky Biscuit, hello. Glad we're starting to very steadily get some viewers up and ready. But, yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to try and, like, see if I can entertain... See if I can entertain you guys for, like, the next... Well, probably about, like, less than 10 to 15 minutes, but, yeah. Mainly we're just waiting on a friend of mine to, just be ready so that way we can go over this shit together. Mainly because I thought it would be a fun idea to at least, like, get someone to, you know, kind of be a little bit of a backup voice into this. Because, I mean, as much as I assume that you guys probably love to hear the sound of my voice, I can sometimes get very fucking sick and tired of it. Hello there, Luca! There you are! Also, hang on, let me quickly throw a wrench your way. There you go. you soon, but what the fuck is happening? Mainly just some people, you know, obviously being prepared for, what it is that we're about to be getting into. Yes, I finally yes, I threw a wrench to you. Oh, God. But yeah, this stream is hopefully going to be a pretty fun one. Hopefully you guys are going to get a real kick out of this one. Like I said, pretty much, funnily enough, speaking of the devil, Luca is going to be the one that's going to be joining me here today, here in a little bit, to go over some of this new information. And like I said, as much as I'm sure that at least some of you guys enjoy the sound of my voice, I don't. Half the time. Half the time I listen to the sound of my voice and I genuinely feel like I'm getting fucked to death by a chainsaw, but hey, you guys do you, I guess. Yeah. Again, just hit me with a fucking DM once you're ready. That's really all you need to do, and then we'll call and get this show on the road. Voice is very nice, don't worry. I don't know, I kind of listen to my voice and I just think that I sound like the most, like, generic white guy. Hello there, you're a new one. Just stopping by to say hi, Ark invited me. Hello there, welcome aboard, you're a new face. We always enjoy seeing some new faces around here, just screw around. So hey, welcome aboard. Welcome to the hellscape, if you will. Also, for those of you who are new, I do have a Discord server. It is linked in the description. Hopefully, I do have the proper link in the description of this live stream, so feel free to join if you feel like joining that little hellscape. It's still a tad bit of a work in progress, but hey, it's working well enough for what I intended what I intended it for, which is mainly just a goofy hangout spot for everyone to just kind of mess around with. Oh shit, fuck. Hang on. Hello there. Hello there. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, hang on. Let me just quickly, let me quickly switch scenes here. Da-da-da-da-da. Fantastic. Let me also turn up the volume on that just a little bit because I've noticed...
Chat, hear me?
I don't know. I would assume that chat can potentially hear you. Hang on.
Yes, okay. Okay.
I just turned down the background music just a little bit more, just in case.
Depending on how I look, I might turn on my camera. So that it's not just you sitting in the corner with a disembodied voice.
Well, I'd have to probably, like, pop out the thing here. Let me... How do I... I'm going to drown Discord with its new fucking UI. I swear to God. What is...
The UI is interesting.
This new UI makes me want to actually throw myself down a flight of stairs. Every time someone inserts a slug cat wawa, I can't help but think of Psyduck's cry. Anyways, everybody say hello to, Luca. Let me just quickly pop that out.
Oh, let me turn off my other camera so it functions.
Yeah, that would probably be helpful.
There we go.
Let me,
I need to turn on my... I need to plug in my light. Where's the cord? Give me the cord. Thank you.
Let me see here. I have to get rid of a couple things here. Get rid of a couple...
I need to get my hair out of the way. Jesus. There we go. Oh, Ark doesn't have the new UI. You fucking lucky bitch. I hate it. I hate it.
Lucky son of a bitch. Alright.
I fucking despise the phone UI.
Yeah, the new phone UI genuinely makes me wish to be blind.
I like the new setup for, like, in-call on mobile, but the rest of it can go suck a bag of dicks.
The funny thing is that apparently this new UI was, like, you know, something that other people were able to, like, test out and whatnot. And even the people who were able to test...
People tested it out, then why is it a thing?
Well, you see, apparently Discord is as Discord does. It doesn't know what the fuck it's doing half the time. me see here. Is it that? That's the thingy. That's the thingy we were trying to look for. Wow, that is overlaying on top of my face. Let's move that down just a little bit.
Why is my camera so low quality on your stream?
Probably because it's really small. Hang on, let me like...
You have me just lurking above you. Hi.
Let me just have it mainly
Hi.
focused on you on Discord here. There we go. That's, there we go. I'll just,
Why am I just peeking behind your shoulder?
I have no idea where the fuck to put you.
POV, my mom when I was born.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it.
I will be lurking on your corner. Or on your shoulder. On your corner. God.
Fuck it. I'll be lurking behind you.
Don't cover your... Just put me on the other side. Stop, don't move it.
There we go. There we go. There we go. It's perfect now. It's perfect now. All right, now let's. Nope, that's the wrong display capture or the wrong window capture. Okay,
You got this.
I now have to
believe
get
in you.
I now have to get the live chat up. There we go.
You need... If you're gonna start streaming more, you really should get more monitors.
I am aware of that, but unfortunately, money is a thing that I do not possess.
Shut up.
Anyways, I'm a professional, everybody.
Sure. We'll say that. We'll say that.
I'm a professional, ladies and gentlemen.
Sure. Yeah, totally.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Mess.
Okay, anyways, we have
Alright,
that.
what
Why is it
fuckery?
not? Why is it not fucking centered? Why is it not? I'm going to. There we go. Anyways, here's the first thing that we have.
You need to stream to Discord so I can see it not
Oh
delayed.
yeah, that would probably be good. Let me quickly-
Yeah, I agree with Warren Pond 3. Totally professional. ...
Applications. Okay, for the love of fuck, I can't. You know what? Fuck it. I'll just stream the entire fucking screen.
Don't... Oh my god.
You know what? Fuck it. Temporarily,
If you send me the link to it, I can stream it, so it's not... Oh wait, no, you can't. Oh, there we go.
Okay. And I just realized that is now taking up the thing.
Hit the 3 squares
There we
on
go.
the display on stream.
There we go. I now have it back on your camera.
There we go. Hi.
Anyways.
Hi.
Anyways, hello there, Gruesome. I didn't see you pop in. Welcome aboard. Alright, so this is the first thing that we're going to be taking a look at, mainly because I kind of want to get it out of the way before I completely forget about this. I did cover part of this guy's weird fucking like meat writing session that he had on Twitter in the last live stream that we did. I believe it was more towards the end. It was more towards the second half of the last live stream, I should probably say. Considering that it was, well, coincidentally split into 2 parts because OBS just did not fucking like me.
Can I say something? Can I cut in and say something really quickly?
Yeah.
His bio on Twitter is anime YouTube channel, red flag, analysis history, anthropology, sociology, weeboos.
Weeboos!
Bestie, what the fuck are you on?
I think, probably crack.
I think that's being generous for the kind of drugs he's clearly on right now.
But anyways, the meat writing session that he had on the last stream that we took a look at was him unironically starting his defense of Gerard by pulling the fucking race card, and then later on he pulled out, like, his his, like, support of, like, the BLM movement or some shit, as if, like, anyone actually gave a fuck. Which is, like, listen, okay, well, Gerard's race has nothing to fucking do with any of this. It has to do with the fact that he was basically lying about where the money was going for literally a decade at this fucking point. Like, it has nothing to do with his race.
So, I wasn't fully paying attention, I'm gonna be honest. What is his whole thing?
Who?
Bonsais.
I think he's literally just a Gerard meat writer. He's, as far as I'm aware of, he's not really anyone of any genuine importance. He's just one of the, the flaccid, the Gerard dick writers. But, apparently this is his final thoughts on this, and we're gonna take a look at this. Now, I did read a little bit of it. I believe it was yesterday that this was, brought to my attention. And this is gonna be something else. That's really all I have to say about it.
Also, chat, the only things that I say chat instinctively now. Wow, I'm a streamer. The only things I've seen on this are little bits and pieces of Sanity streams that I was listening to in the background because I had other stuff to do, but I still wanted to be in chat, you know?
Yeah.
So I only know bits and pieces here and there, so I'm going into this blind.
Yeah.
So this is going to be...
I mean, hopefully you at least know enough about the actual situation itself to understand what the fuck is going
I know a bit. I know that he's been scamming people out of money.
Like, he's basically been running a fake charity for about, like, a decade right now.
Oh, ew! He's an absolute fucking piece of scum!
Yeah, basically. That's just, that's like the long and short of what's been going on. Gerard has been effectively running a fake scam with his family, using his dead mother's name as leverage for the past decade. And he is still using his dead mother's name, so much so to the point where it's just become a common meme on this channel that whenever Gerard starts talking about his mother, we whip out a Muscle Man impression. And I think at this point, Gerard's mother is probably rolling around in her fucking grave creating so much fucking turbulence that it could probably power a small city.
Wow. He's a lot more fucked up than I thought he was.
Well, I mean, to be fair, he was associated with fucking JonTron, so I mean, like, at this point, it's not really too much of a fucking surprise.
He has no story, no motives, no reason, and no background checks. Yeah, that's.
I'm assuming that Warren is probably already reading ahead of us, so yeah, here we go. Let's actually just get into this final thoughts, if you will, from fucking Bonsai here. God, I want to die just hearing that fucking name.
When there's almost as much likes as there's comments, you know it's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's see this one. Hi everyone, I know I've been openly defending Gerard, and that's been irking people. Totally fair. This situation sucks for everyone. Friends, haters, go fuck yourself with that fucking terminology, my god. I'm sorry, the moment that someone whips out the word fucking haters, I legally cannot take them seriously anymore. Just legally.
I say it as a joke.
Yeah, exactly. It's basically
like I'll say just like, oh, haters be hating, like that kind of shit. Not seriously saying it in a genuine fucking like apology or whatever the fuck he wants to call this.
Yeah, exactly. This is like
brother in Christ.
Yeah. Friends, haters, fans, partners, donors, the list goes on. Well, it's mainly been heavy hitting for donors. Mainly because all of their money has been going to absolutely fuck all until, like, 9 days after Mudahar's second video, so there you go. I'd like to assert that I'm not backpedaling. Yeah, I can't wait to see how long that notion is gonna last.
That's not gonna last very long.
I'm a go-with-my-gut kind of person, so apparently your gut is to support a scammer? Fuck you.
Okay, so your conscience is willingly telling you to support somebody who's doing an absolutely disgusting thing.
Don't forget Pro Jared. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about Pro Penis. I almost forgot about that one. Thank you, Warren.
Do I want to ask the context?
Pro Jared basically sent his dick pic to a bunch of random people. Critical talked about it at some point, and quite literally the only thing that I remember Pro Jared for is quite literally the fact that Critical called him Pro Penis at some point. So yeah,
That's fair.
people who interact with me know that. It's worked brilliantly. It's also gotten me in trouble. No shit.
No
Sherlock.
shit, you dumbass.
So while I can. Thank you, headphones. Great input.
All of a sudden, I just hear you say, like, you just started saying something that's dead.
Sorry, it's just that my headphones suddenly just said, charging battery. Go fuck yourself, headphones. Do your job.
Gerard has connections to Jared in the past, too. Of course he does!
Yeah.
Warren said that, by the way. Fucking course he does.
Yeah.
Like, at this point, honestly, again, I'm going into this blind, and I'm already, like, yeah, that makes sense.
Trust me, if you've seen my live stream where we actually went over Gerard's, like, you know, actual fucking video response, ooh, it's one of the few times in which I get genuinely fucking angry at someone's just intense either stupidity or willful ignorance. It is just baffling that anyone is even on Gerard's side anymore. So, while I continue to think, to hope, okay there, fucking Shakespeare, that I'm correct and all of this will come out in the wash. Can you please just use normal fucking words?
No, just fucking speak!
This isn't an anime, dingus!
No, it is, because he's an anime YouTube channel. Don't forget.
I almost forgot. I forgot. He's a John Attack on Titan. I almost forgot.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's I was about to say John Metal Gear, but that's not an anime. That's not an anime.
It's not an anime.
John Metal Gear.
Nice try.
Anyways. I may have been hasty in my words. Hasty is an understatement, dumbass. Or not clear with them. Oh, fucking course you're gonna use the, it's my fault for not being clear enough for your dumbass. Kinda like Gerard did. I believe in Gerard. Well, you've already lost me. I've spent time with him in person. I've been on a panel with him at PAX when I was a baby YouTuber in 2014/15. The TOVG crew were the first people to tell me I was good. So wait, you're only a meat writer of his just because they said, oh yeah, your content is pretty decent. Listen, if I tell somebody that, you know, like, if I end up making friends with someone who is a content creator, right? Which, well, to be fair, I have. And if I say, hey, your shit's pretty good, and then, like, if at some point down the line I end up fucking up so royally that, like, the entire internet just wants me burned at the stake, I would genuinely hope that the people that I have complimented would be the first ones to come after me. Like, I don't care. You don't... Listen, okay? I'm just gonna let everybody know right now, you do not have to meat ride for me, okay? Please, for the love of God, don't. That's the last thing that I want.
I've known you for almost 2 years now, and if you make a bad take, I'm gonna say something!
Yeah, if I make a bad take, or if I get something completely wrong, please, for the love of God, let me know. Let me know, inform me, give me information, let me know where I fucked up. I don't need anybody meat riding for me. That's the last thing that I need.
Or, if you just have a different opinion to somebody, you can have civil debates about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you and me, we have civil debates about stuff that we don't necessarily agree on.
Yeah, but that's mostly with, like, that's mostly with, like, video games and shit like that, which, honestly...
Not even with video games.
Which really...
Always.
Well, mostly video games.
True.
Which, of course,
But,
you
like,
know, none of that shit is really even to be taken seriously in the first place. But you get my point. The last thing that I really want or need is people fucking meat riding me, alright?
Yeah, like, you just because you met him in person and he said that you were good at making content doesn't mean that you need to fucking defend every single fucking move that he makes.
There's a leaked call from Carl that's been making its rounds. Yeah, don't worry, we're going to be getting into that, Warren. That's going to be the next thing that we get into.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, we also got another new person in the chat. Hello there, Sanguine Tales. Welcome aboard. I almost didn't see you. I'm assuming
Metal
you're
Gear is Japanese, so it might have an anime adaptation.
Yeah, I know that Metal Gear was made by a Japanese studio, but I know that's not, like, an anime or anything like that. Which is why my thought, like, immediately went to Metal Gear for whatever reason. I'm assuming you're another, person that, Ark invited, judging by Ark's reaction. Nice.
Dog.
Love seeing some more people around here.
Dog.
Dog.
Dog. Goodbye.
Let's hear. Like NF has said, surround yourself with people that challenge how you think, not people that nod their head like they agree. They'll cut you open just to watch you bleed. I mean, a little bit edgy, but yeah, I can see where you're coming from with that.
Shh.
I've said it before and I'll say it again, civil conversation is a lost art in our modern age.
Honestly, though.
Genuinely is.
I fucking love having civil... What was that, dog? What do you mean? What does that mean?
No,
I was eating my daily dose of batteries.
No,
Your chat's more intense than mine.
No, Glockamyrori said, was that a dog?
Oh, yes.
Yes, that was a dog. That was Le Doggening.
Yes, that is Rain. She's my service dog. She's kind of fucking stupid sometimes.
Yes, yeah. There was a dog. Don't worry about it.
Don't. If she barks, I'll try to get her to shut up. But
where did we leave off? Oh yeah, I believe in Gerard. I've spent time with him in person. I've been on a panel with him at PAX. Oh wait, we
already read that. We were at. He said that I should keep going and that I could do it.
I live in the woods of M.A. This isn't a place
where... Oh, no!
Oh, shit.
He lives near me. Ew!
Horrifying to think about. This isn't a place where people generally succeed in entertainment. But they gave me the time of day. It meant everything to me. When I got entangled in the pro-Jared scandal, Gerard gave me counsel when I asked. He told me straight that he supported my initial reporting, but that he went too far with follow-up videos. He was right.
Thank you, some kid. Sorry. He said run.
Oh wait, I just realized I forgot to turn fucking Lupin shit on my stream music. I almost forgot to do that. There we go, now that that's fixed.
It really is such a foreign concept now, but it's so nice to have just genuine civil conversations and debates with somebody.
Yeah.
Because, like, I had a friend who was pro-life, and I'm pro-choice. We are still friends to this day. We just had a civil conversation, and I was trying to understand his side of it to see how he saw that. And then he was trying to see how I saw it. Like, it's such a foreign thing now. It's so upsetting.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's just so many people nowadays that are just straight up Twitter
brain.
Really.
They just get so butthurt if somebody doesn't agree with every little thing that you do.
Again, it's just Twitter brain at that point. Like,
yeah.
They just see a differing opinion as just like an attack on like their entire fucking existence.
Exactly. And they think that if somebody thinks that black is not a good color or black isn't a color, they're gonna lose their fucking shit. I've seen people do that on Twitter.
Yeah, literally, like literally on Twitter, it is just that one meme where it's literally just like, I'm not a big fan of pancakes, and then just someone like some random fucker just like
pops off on them for no reason.
No, I think it was just like, I really like pancakes, and then just like someone just says something entirely different, like something along the lines of, oh, so you don't like waffles? Like, it's literally just that. It's just kind of like, no, that's a completely different fucking statement to what I said. Are you high?
They're so aggressive.
Like, I mean, here's the thing, okay? Like, and this was something that was brought up I don't remember if it was in the last live stream or in one of the previous or in one of like the previous news live streams. But like the
Yeah,
topic of like, you know, blocking people came up, okay? And I'm just gonna quickly say, for the most part, whenever you block someone, it's usually a pretty coward move. However, there are, in fact, some instances where just blocking someone is probably just for the best. Either A, it's because, well, they've already resorted to just straight up insulting you, and at that point you've just already won, and you might as well just rub salt in the wounds by making it so that way they can't respond to you anymore. Or B,
yeah.
if they are just a special kind of stupidity that you just genuinely don't want to deal with them anymore.
See, for me, I've only blocked people who, like, they deserve to be blocked
Yeah,
because they
exactly,
were
same.
harassing me and blaming me and shit.
Yeah, exactly. Like, in my case, the only kinds of people that I blocked are just people that have either just been really fucking stupid, have been a dick just exclusively to me, or have been just dicks to some of my friends for literally no other reason other than just out of spite for literally no other reason. Like, those are the only kinds of people that I blocked. I've never blocked
The
anyone because I was, like, afraid of them or anything like that. I've usually blocked them because I just got fucking sick and tired of them, and I just don't want to see them anymore.
See, for me, the main reason I block people is because a lot of the time, well, I don't know how this will be taken, but a lot of the people that I used to talk to were very toxic, and I didn't know because, I mean, I was oblivious. I didn't know that they were manipulating me. So, like, a lot of the people I blocked have been for my mental health.
That's also another good reason to block
Yeah.
someone, is just genuinely for your mental health. If they are genuinely just taking a fucking toll on you, then yeah, go ahead and just cut them out. Let's see here, let me see what's going on in chat. It's basically the mindset of Anakin, if you're not with me, then you're against me, literally. One of the worst examples of people having huge tantrums
Oh my
everywhere is
god,
Pokemon
yeah.
comment
Oh
sections.
my god.
Anyways, hello
I
there,
got oh,
Yippee Stream. Hello there, Nettle. How you doing?
I got into parody Twitter a bit more now, and oh my god, people
Parody
are
Twitter
fucking
is by
insane.
far one of the most mixed bags you'll ever come across. That's all I gotta
Yeah,
say.
I know a
It is a
lot of
pan.
people
It
who have a lot of reach on parody Twitter. So the fact that like I'm now in there and I'm just like I don't know what I should say because I'm scared that people are gonna get upset.
I shit you not, like, one of the people that for some reason is following me is just a fucking, like, you know, daily one-shot account, where it's just daily one-shot refuge cats. That's the account that's following me, for
That's
some
amazing.
fucking reason.
That is incredible.
And
Wait,
all
I
they,
think I know
and
who
all
runs
they,
that.
and all they do is just post random pictures of cats.
I think I know who runs that.
Oh my
Hold
god,
on,
if you do, that would be funny.
at some point send me the account and I'm gonna ask.
I mean, they recently responded to just like my throwaway joke on like another daily one-shot account where I just simply stated, "Do you like my car?" Like it's the beginning of you know, gas, 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 and then they just replied to it, just continuing it. Better now, thank you. One of my professors is annoying. Yeah, that sucks. These days it's
These
hard
days
to
it's hard to
tell what.
tell what yeah.
Yeah, and that's
That's why
honestly,
people have separate parody accounts versus their main accounts now.
yeah. Honestly, I think probably the best parodies of, you know, certain individuals are just the parodies of, like, really stupid conservative idiots. I don't know why, I just find those parodies to be funny, because they just...
I
It's very hard to like, they're just so in line with just, like, their actual fucking brains that's just kind of like, if it didn't have parody next to it, it might as well have just been the original account.
I don't throw shade at people who simply curate their social media experience. It's those who use on-site tools to run/hide from or deflect criticism that I have an issue with. Yeah,
Yeah, that's kind of the
yeah.
point that I was making. Like use the tools to just kind of like help yourself out, but don't use it to run and hide from
Don't
people.
abuse it.
Use it, don't abuse it. That's just kind of the main thing.
Yeah.
Anyways, where did we leave off on this one? Prepared scandal, Gerard gave me counsel.
This place
Heat.
isn't where people generally succeed in entertainment. Pro Jared's scandal.
Okay. Gerard gave me counsel when I asked. He told me straight that he supported my initial reporting, that we went too far with the follow-up videos.
You
He
don't,
was
you
right.
think?
I can speak to Gerard's character in this way. He is kind and supportive. Well, only when he's given money.
No, the fuck he's not.
Only when he's given money. But also honest. My brother in Christ, he lied for a decade! What do you fucking mean, honest? That's not a character he plays. No, it is. It's a character. It's 100%, 150, 200.0% a character.
I haven't laughed that hard in a while. Fucking hell. He's honest. Brother, the whole scandal is that he's scamming people.
As has been assumed by his detractors. Unfortunately, the situation isn't black and white, nor do I have insider information, other than my experience with TOVG, and knowing that they have been consistently airtight when it comes to being above board. Listen, at this point, okay, here's the thing. Here's the fucking thing that I have to say.
What is he even fucking saying?
Listen, okay? Even if it comes out that what Gerard has been doing has somehow been 100% legal and all above board, it still does not negate the fucking moral part of the entire thing.
Exactly.
Of literally stealing people's donations for a decade.
And using your dead mother's name to do that. Yes, it may be still technically legal. You're using your dead mother's name to scam people out of money.
Bonsai is incredibly parasocial. Hello there, Mr. Gamer.
Hi, Gamer. Hello.
Warren, why does everyone's Heath Ledger impressions always suck? Probably because, I don't know, the memes.
Sometimes you truly don't know a person. I've seen true crime cases where the person related to or close to the unalive never would unalive. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I've seen a lot of cases like that. Like the John Wayne Gacy case, his wife didn't think that he could do what he did, but he did.
Yeah, and like, here's the thing, okay? I'm in the business of at least trying to be as honest as humanly possible. However, there are in fact some things that, well, people in this chat don't know about me, and that's probably for the better. You guys don't know anything about me, to put it very simply. You only know some of the baseline shit to at least understand the kind of person that I am. And honestly, I'm perfectly comfortable with that. Don't immediately assume things based off of your first impressions of a person, to put it very simply. You have no idea who the fuck I am. Like, all you know about me is that I'm just the funny plague doctor on the internet that lives in Florida for some godforsaken reason.
Yeah, like, people online will often put on, like, not a facade or a character, but they'll put up a barrier to only give the baseline things. Yeah. And I do that too. I don't go into super personal stuff online. I give the baseline stuff.
Yeah, listen, the only kinds of people that know anything more about me than what the audience themselves knows is, well, my friends, obviously. Like,
Smile.
my close friends.
Smile.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, let's put it this way. Luke has known my face for longer than you guys have.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no. I think, like, in the first few months that we had first started talking, we were VCing, and then all of a sudden you just turn on your camera and you're making ramen in your plague doctor outfit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the first time I ever saw your face.
I just remembered that.
I think you had the fucking mask on, too, and then after you pulled it off and started eating it and then burned your mouth. I remember that so vividly. But that's how I saw Sanity's face for the first time, was him burning his mouth on a thing of ramen after being a dumbass. 100% hell, another example is my sister a few years later found out I used... Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to be careful what you say. Even the tiniest detail can be used to locate you. Some people are really good at scouring for deeds to do with that. Yeah. I mean, if you even want an example of that, I direct you towards 4chan.
I have PTSD when people say that. Ooh.
4chan is a special
I was never on
4chan.
I was never on 4chan.
Me neither. But
holy fuck, I've seen some shit.
I just know 4chan is just like that one place where a lot of just genuine basement dwellers just live.
Gerard threw JonTron and Pro Jared under the bus.
Oh boy, I can't. I'm
Oh,
assuming that's
Lord.
probably within the segment of the call that's been shown off. I think 4chan is bad luck at
no.
Kiwi Farms. I was trying
Don't do
to.
it on stream. Don't do it on stream.
I was trying to avoid bringing up the farms. I was trying to avoid bringing up the farms, but, well, it's already been mentioned. Right, anyways, here we have the next part of it. We've only gotten a quarter of the way done. We've only gotten a quarter of the way done, everybody. We still have three more sections of this flaccid finale to get done
And a
with.
video. And a fucking call to listen to.
Yeah, and the fucking
And then
call.
some gaming, because you said and gaming.
Yeah, and then some gaming. Also, I got fucking pinged somewhere.
Me
Whomst
too.
the hell? I'm assuming it's a mod redemption server, that's my guess. That's not what I wanted to do. The farms are what I call my nipples!
Also, I just looked at the kitchen in your server. Food. Yum.
Yeah, that's Heaven's Kitchen for you.
Volcanic Nettle. Fucking hell, they have some good plating. Shit.
Yeah, Nettle's pretty fucking good at a lot of shit. Like, culinary shit, art shit.
They are an amazing artist.
Yeah,
I've seen
they
some of
know
their
what the
art.
fuck they're doing, let's just put it that way. I mean, hell, they've even made, like, some cool shit of, like, some of my characters as well, which is always very well appreciated.
I should not say that, that's a surprise. Smile. Continue.
Anyways, when I hosted a charity drive.
Why did you turn into the Joker?
You only just now noticed?
Joker before, you were doing a different voice, but now you're doing the fucking society. Society goes
It's devolved
gay.
It's devolved into a Joker impression.
Whoa, bro, I'm almost blushing. Stop, thank you.
Hey, I'm just
I love
being
you, Nettle. Don't worry.
I'm just being honest, Nettle. Yeah, and Ark, your shit's pretty good too.
Yeah.
I would definitely love to see you actually just do some more just like random art, just outside of like making shit for like your friends and whatnot, because that's how you improve. That's all I gotta say.
Mr. Gamer, we're looking at Bonsai's response. Bonsai Pop.
Yeah, you're gonna have to like DM me the Ant Dude response. Please don't put it in the YouTube chat this time, because I know you have a tendency of literally linking every single fucking segment of an entire thread. It's better for you to do that just in my DMs, man.
Alright. Do you want me to read for a little bit?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Because I keep
Where
getting
did you
off
leave
track.
off?
It's pretty much just like right at the beginning.
Okay. When I hosted a charity drive, I chose to have donors directly donate to my charity of choice. The channel also made a donation that seemed to make the most sense to me. No middleman, no complications, regardless of accusations. I personally think that open hand was a bad idea,
Yeah, no
even
shit.
if everything was/is 100% clean. And we've seen it. It opens you up for trouble. That is a strange sentence for me for some reason. Charity is difficult. No, it's not.
No, it literally isn't.
It
Hell,
literally
it was
is
shown
giving
off.
money to a credible charity.
It was shown
That is
off
it.
in Carl's fucking, like, you know, recent response video. It was shown off in Carl's recent response video. That, like, the one charity that, you know, fucking Open Hand finally donated to, mind you, you could literally designate where your money goes. It is so simplified to the point where I guarantee you a fucking toddler with Down syndrome could do it.
Ooh.
Anyone could fucking do this. A fucking chimp could do this. Sorry, was that too far?
Fucking say that.
I'm sorry.
That's almost as bad as you saying System of a Down syndrome. I was listening to System of a Down a while back, and I mentioned something, and that fucker, this fucker over here decided, or this fucker up here, there we go, camera, decided to say more like System of a Down syndrome, so, you know.
My sense of humor is so fucking broken.
Yeah, a little bit. Anyway, charity is difficult. Most major charities, quote, or parenthesis, the ones you get asked to donate to at cash registers, close parenthesis, are cloudy at best. Where your money is being spent is usually questionable. It took me a year to vet charities before I did my drive.
Usually the ones that you're asked to donate to at, like, cash registers are,
once again... don't pick on the dumpster baby, Sanity.
I wasn't going to. What I was going to say is, those charities are also usually pretty reputable and you can still donate to them, like, online. Probably the only charities I would recommend you just stay the fuck away from is shit like Salvation Army, okay? That entire thing has an entire history that I don't feel like getting into on this channel.
Yeah.
That's
a lot.
Yeah, to put it very simply, that's an entire can of worms that I feel like if I were to open it, it would just literally cause the entire stream to become an ocean.
Okay. I've also had my fair share of dogpiling I didn't deserve, parenthesis, until I antagonized said dogpilers. Parenthesis, whoops, close parenthesis.
I genuinely wonder just how much of the, quote, dogpiling was just a bunch of people came for your ass, genuinely critiquing you for being an idiot.
If you give, like, some change to them, that's fine. Just don't donate, like, large sums of money, especially if you didn't know. Like, it's some change. It's not gonna make a huge difference. You didn't know. You know now. Like, it's all good. Don't beat yourself up over that. However, neither I nor anyone else could imagine what Gerard, his family, or his employees are going through. Going through? You mean what they're doing? We're talking millions of attacks, threats, and stuff that can be really scary. Yeah, it's fucking deserved because he's using his dead mother's name to scam people out of money. I feel bad for them. Go fuck yourself.
Like, here's the thing. Even in this case, like, you know, if you're, like, sending fucking death threats to Gerard or anything like that, again...
Like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna support death threats. But, like... Again, he deserves the backlash he's getting because he's doing something that is absolutely fucking morally corrupt.
Yeah, like, here's the thing. Give him backlash, give him critique, tell him how like, stupid of a fucking person that he is, but don't fucking, like, threaten his life or tell him to, shall we say, keep himself safe, if you understand that acronym. Like...
Sorry.
You just got it?
Yeah.
You know,
God, I'm a fucking dumbass sometimes.
Like, don't do any of that shit, okay? Be an asshole, but be an asshole with limits.
Be an asshole, but don't be a genuine, like, bad person. Because that's just not okay to say to somebody ever.
Like, be an asshole, but don't be an asshole, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. Alright. But also, I feel bad for the donors of the Open Hand Foundation. Whether or not you were misled by TOVG, you are being misled now, and you are all charitable people who did what they could to help the sick. Alzheimer's.
Yeah, even when Gerard fucking didn't.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
It's okay. I'm just like, this dude is fucking insane.
The people who were donating were honestly doing more than, like, fucking Gerard was doing, even though their own money didn't fucking go anywhere.
Oh wait, she's dead. Yeah.
My mom! You know who else has dementia?
God damn it. God damn it.
Did you lose your spot?
No, I just started laughing at what you said.
You know who else has dementia?
God. Oh
In other
god.
words, have standards you're willing to keep and know your limitations. Yeah, that's just kind of
Yep.
what it is. In longer terms, that's what it means.
Yeah, my ear is itchy. Okay. I watched my aunt degrade and eventually die from it. A woman who is my family is suffering from dementia right now. You deserve to know what the hell is going on, what went on, and what everything means. This has not been fair to you or the people you were trying to support via Open Hand. However, since this has become a legal situation, what could be said to you no longer can. As we've already seen, any response, as we've already seen, any response can be used against this respondee and will likely not change until the situation is settled in court.
Yeah,
that last sentence does not make sense.
Yeah, especially when in Gerard's, said response, he unintentionally admitted to embezzlement.
Yeah.
You know who else is dementia? The Dimensionist.
God.
Even the name of the charity should have been a dead giveaway that it was a scam. You know what?
Yeah.
You're probably right on that one. I mean, it's called fucking Open Hand.
Also, when I first saw Open Hand, I thought it said Oppenheimer at first.
The Oppenheimer Foundation! Well, I mean, I guess they really did drop a bomb recently.
Yeah. That is just corpse husband music. Okay. That was very loud.
Alright, what the fuck is this?
What is that cropping?
I can't tell. I'm assuming... I'm just gonna safely assume
until then, yeah. Until then, we know nothing for certain, so I will continue to sit and hope that this is a misunderstanding, because a friend is in a horrible situation. Your friend put himself in that situation.
My lip balm dementia people. Barbenheimer.
Hold on. He says, so I will continue to sit and hope that this is a misunderstanding, because a friend is in a horrible situation. He isn't in a horrible situation. He created a horrible situation.
My brother in Christ, he did this to himself.
He did that to himself.
I don't care that he is your friend. If you are a friend of his, you should be the first one to call his ass out.
Exactly. Like, again, I will reiterate this. If you had a bad take that was on something that you weren't informed about fully, and I had information that was credible, that changed your opinion, I would say something. Not sit back and dick ride you until people let it die down.
Yeah,
no,
like, I guess,
I'm gonna correct you.
I guess a prime example of a friend kind of, like, slapping me into shape when it came to, like, some shit that I got wrong. Fox Mafia video, okay? There was a lot of shit that I got wrong in that video. I'm still keeping it up, mainly for the sake of honesty, and also because the addendum wouldn't make sense without it. But my friend North made an entire comment, which I pinned, basically detailing all the things that I got wrong, and apparently there was one person who wasn't even involved with a certain situation that initially I thought had, like, directly raided someone's server with, like, some really fucking heinous shit. Apparently he had fucking nothing to do with it, and I had to issue an apology within the addenda, basically stating, yeah, you had nothing to do with it, it was some other fuckwit that did it, so sorry I got that wrong, and I'm here to clear your name. I mean, the guy is still a little bit of an asshole, don't get me wrong, but if I got something completely wrong and I ended up accidentally framing somebody, then I'm gonna fucking hold myself to account and say, oh, he didn't do anything wrong, please disregard what I fucking said.
You're aware about it. When Sendo had a shitty take on the SS Sniper Wolf debacle without knowing the full details, I held his ass accountable in DMs. Yeah. I did too, because it was not a great take.
Somebody tell Bonsai Bunny to cry himself a river, build a bridge, and then get the frag over it! I'm gonna use that from now on, that's a good one. What's dick writing? Well... I'm not going to explain the literal sense of it, but the figurative sense of it is basically just being a yes man. Just blindly supporting someone regardless of how bad they are.
Yeah, just kind of not thinking and just blindly following.
Yeah.
Blindly, a sheep, pretty much.
Yeah, basically just blind support.
Okay, here we go. Let me continue reading. Because he's in a horrible situation. I can't apologize for that. Gave for. uh, because a friend is in a horrible situation. I can't apologize for that. I won't. This industry is so nasty. People are always out for themselves, and the second they sniff potential trouble, or something that is, quote, bad for their brand, end quote, they dip. They feed you to the sharks. They won't answer your messages. They'll delete all connections with you, take down videos, delete tweets, scrap and scrounge, and apologize for everything having a connection to you, even if you haven't been proven guilty yet.
Yes, sure, Gerard hasn't been legally proven to be guilty yet, but at this point, there's already more than enough fucking evidence to prove that he is in the wrong! Oh my fucking god! He also admitted
to embezzling!
Yeah, he also indirectly admitted to literally misappropriating funds, which is, again, it's embezzlement! Legally speaking, it's fucking embezzlement!
Frankly, I think it's pathetic. It's spineless, so no, I'm not going to turn my back on Gerard just yet. Not until he's proven guilty. I've made that mistake before. There's more to this than what we know. I've watched all of the, quote, relevant videos up on the situation, but I'm not capitalizing. I gain nothing from this other than doing what I hoped someone would do for me. To have a little faith, to be a friend in the shittiest time of my life.
Okay, so basically what you would want is for someone to blindly meat ride you if you did something wrong. Again, this would be the last thing that I would want from a friend. If I fucked up on something, I would want my friends to call me out. I want my friends to fucking whip me into shape.
I would want to be held accountable because I want to be the best person that I can. And if I make a bad take or say something that is in poor taste and somebody has information to prove otherwise, tell me.
I'd rather be friends with people who I'd rather be friends with people who are in the business of honesty and not in the business of holding my dick in their hands.
Yeah, some people will lie to make you feel better. Those kind of people personally infuriate me because I want to be able to make people as happy and comfortable as they can be around me. And if I can, like, improve and change something, I want to know so I can better myself as a person.
Exactly. I'd rather people be brutally honest with me than to be fucking weird sugarcoating pieces of garbage.
I'm up in this situation, but my case she's telling me, like, not to instantly condemn me because it's safer. I will apologize for being smug and quickly playing the
obstinate.
I'm obstinate. Thank you. I'm dyslexic. Obstinate goalie, and I sympathize 100% with the people who feel wronged, not who have been wronged, who feel wronged.
It's not a case of feeling wronged. They were wronged.
Oh my god.
How have you made a response that's even worse than using the race card? Once you're done reading Bonsai's response, check your DMs. Yes, don't worry. I know, Mr. Gamer, we're gonna be getting into that. I see the ping. We will get into it.
I sympathize 100% with the people who feel wronged, who may have been wronged, and if my faith, my belief that in a friend ends up misplaced, I assure you that I will be crushed. I'm sure some of you are hoping for that. That's unfortunate.
Let's hear. I'm absolutely way too honest. For some people, straight up, if someone asks me, does this outfit make me look ugly? If it does, I'll straight up say yes.
Good, thank you.
Again, I think I brought this up I think I brought this up in a previous live stream, but I'll just tell this story again because this story is just way too funny. So, this happened at work, right? It was during one of the later shifts. And, this woman, you know, she has, like, I don't know what it's actually called, but it's like, you know, a genetic skin disorder where, like, you know, your skin is, like, weirdly discolored in, like, certain places.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it kind of makes your skin kind of look like a cow print, if you will.
Yep.
And, you know, she was holding, like, I think it was, like, some sort of Squishmallow or something along those lines that had, like, a similar pattern. She literally walked up to me and asked me, hey, listen, you can be brutally honest with me. Does this look like me? And I just was looking at her, and I was like trying to
Is it
hold back laughter before I immediately said, "Yeah, I can see the resemblance." And we both
Wait,
just
what
laughed
was
about
it?
Huh?
What kind of squishmallow was it?
I don't fucking know, but it was a squishmallow that kind of had like a similar, like, you know, pattern.
That is incredible. There we go. Also, it's called Vitiligo. Vitiligo. There we go.
Alright then. Well, we learned something new today, ladies and gentlemen.
And
But yeah, it's always great to see someone just having
nice
fun
when,
with it.
yeah. You might like that's me with my Tourette's. I might as well have fun with it if it's something I'm gonna have to deal with for the rest of my life.
And
I might as well
I'll just
not
be dead
hide
honest
it or
right here.
dwell
I
on
have
it.
like ADD or ADHD, whatever the fuck you guys want to call it. I don't even know which variant I even have anymore at this point. I have one of the two. Listen, you can use your look squirrel jokes, okay? Go ahead and do those. I get a kick out of them.
I do the same because I'll be like, yeah, I have ADHD. Ooh, shiny. All right.
There you go. Final part.
Whoa.
I'll read this one.
All right.
Regardless, I'm right beside you all in waiting to see how this plays out. I hope others will simply do the same. Perhaps I'm hoping for a different outcome, but I'm not going to add any hate or delete any tweets to try and pretend I don't respond the way I did. That's me, like it or hate it.
Oh, don't worry. We mostly hate it. Fuck you.
Oh my god.
I don't pretend. At this point, the damage to Gerard TOVG and Open Hand has been done.
Good.
Hopefully this all turns out square, and he can be vindicated.
It's not happening.
Until then, we're all in the dark, and that's where we'll stay until this is handled. Nothing we can do. Why flail around at each other? Anyway, that's it, and that's all. Be who you want to see.
Well, apparently what you want to see is generic anime protagonist number 577.
Alright, let's look at the comments a little bit, please.
Alright, hang on. I'm just gonna get this link. Open that up right now. And of course, it's in a fucking Google Doc. I'm gonna kill myself. Alright, anyways, let's see here. I appreciate you at least being honest and articulating your own personal feelings well, even if I don't personally hold the same views as you do. That sounds like the most fucking AI-generated response.
Yeah, also
That
scroll
is
down.
such a generic fucking response. Really trying to ride that fence. You're entitled to whatever opinion you want, and clearly have set your mind on this, but one thing, good guys can do bad things. Being a good guy to you doesn't absolve them of the bad things that they do when you're not around. Literally our point in this.
He committed fraud. The sooner you accept it, the better off you'll be. Yep.
Ironic how you and I have the opposite problem. I tend to hyper-focus on certain tasks, yeah. Well, I mean, sometimes I'll end up like that when it comes to how things work. Again, it's another thing I think that's also part of, like, ADD or whatever, where, like, you'll either get easily distracted while you're trying to do things, or you'll hyper-focus on doing things.
Yeah, I do both.
There is no in-between, whatever happens. Like, if I'm in the middle of, like, editing a video, you would need the jaws of life to get me out of this chair.
That's me when I'm working on my music. Like, sometimes I can have so much trouble focusing, but then other times I will be like, you need, like, a fucking air raid siren to get me to, like, oh, hi.
There we go.
Also, scroll down.
He committed
Bystander. Dude, that person just complimented your watch and is now sticking a sword right through your stomach. Bonsai pop.
Let's see where he's going with this.
There's still so much I don't know about this sword guy.
But he's a nice guy to me. Defense surely will age well. Yep.
The fact that you can't get the name of the foundation right tells me I had no business on commenting on this situation one way or the other.
Jokes about my ADHD, seriously, I'll tell people that I straight up will be on top and see something and divert to it, and I'm like, this is my focus and I skip meals and push myself too. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, pretty much.
Loyal Dingo, this response is actually embarrassing. Thank you, Loyal Dingo.
Yeah. But yeah, pretty much this is kind of a thing with like ADD or ADHD where it's just like, there's no in between. It's either easy distraction or you would literally need a nuke to go off within 10 feet of me for me to even pay attention to something else.
Yeah, pretty much. And it swaps back and forth for me. Like, one day
it's
I'll
a
be
fucking
super able to,
metronome.
like...
Man, I always support you before during early days of Bonsai Pop, even for your unpopular opinion on anime. But the way that you play the racism card, even though Muda is clearly not a white man and Carl is Aussie, and now backpedaling to fence sitter, does not sit well with me. Sorry. Yeah.
This is absolutely spineless and embarrassing. He lied to his audience for years and cared more about his public image than doing the right thing. I could not care less about how you spent time with him in person. It does not erase what he did.
Yeah.
Yep.
My guy, this is way past his character, and if he's a good guy. He lied about $600,000! He admitted to knowing what was happening, and only donated the money, which wasn't his to keep, when legal action was being discussed! These events factually happened!
We haven't looked at Ant Dude's response yet.
Yeah, we
Mr.
haven't
Gamer.
seen that response yet. We're going to get into it now. Wait, hang on, I gotta see this one. Hi, I teach a university-level course on how to write paragraphs while saying nothing and taking no position of any kind. Do you mind if I use your post as an example in my Gutless Cowardice in Literature seminar next week? Okay, you get yourself a like and a retweet on that one. That's a good one.
Down.
Alright.
Dave Creamer is a base name. Okay.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh my god, fucking...
Dave Creamer? Why did I hear that?
Dave Creamer.
Alright, anyways. What do we got here? My last statement regarding Gerard. Oh my... We got editors on this one. Oh no. First and foremost, I apologize. I said a lot of things when I shouldn't have. I jumped the gun and handled things in a way I'm not proud of. I'll be honest, I don't know who this Ant Dude guy is. Is he another Gerard meat writer? I probably should have asked that first.
Okay, so I just realized what time it is, and I have not eaten today, so I'm gonna go make a sandwich, and I'll be right back. Feel free to continue without me.
Alright. And there's another one of Gerard's YouTuber friends. Okay, gotcha. Throughout this entire event, I understand that I made a lot of statements that came across as wishy-washy or backpedaling, and angered or disappointed. Oh, excuse me. Disappointed a lot of people. I'm not looking to paint myself as a victim, pray for sympathy, ask for forgiveness, etc. I made my bed and I have to lie in it. But some extra clarification is in order because I continue to see a lot of things thrown my way that need addressing. I'm aware that I said I was already done talking about this topic, and I apologize for going back on that too. I'm hoping I can make this final statement as definitive as I can. Yeah, sure. This was a highly personal event for me. I may not have any direct ties to the charity organization or personal experience with dementia. I can only sympathize with those who do have that association to this whole thing, but Gerard is a close friend of mine in this space. I swear to God, if that is going to be your defense as well, I'm actually going to throw you off of a bridge. Sacrificial style. I think that last crappy response caused me to develop an eye twitch. Alright, claims of me blindly defending him, thinking he could do no wrong because he's a nice guy, only being defensive as a means to chase clout, defending charity fraud, just because of who was at the head of things. It's all ridiculous, and while I still believe malicious intent was never a motivator, things obviously got way out of hand. All my initial statements and defenses were based on what I knew and was aware of at the time. I was not, nor was I ever, defending the act of charity fraud. I didn't believe that it was taking place to be defended in the first place. Call it denial or being manipulated, I don't know, but that's where I was at. Obviously, charity fraud isn't okay, but I can't... Oh, excuse me. Obviously, charity fraud isn't okay, but I can't fault people for believing that I don't think that way. Truthfully, this situation is deeper and more complex than it appears publicly. That's why I even started making comments in the first place. But in hindsight, because of the depth of the situation, I should have kept my mouth shut. A lot of people should have kept their mouth shut, let's be honest here. I was merely trying to defend a friend who I believed was being wronged. I want to address my attitude throughout my tweets during this experiment. All my tweets are still public. I'm not sure why some people are insisting I've deleted some. I never have, and I don't plan to. From the beginning, my stance was, let's please try to get the story right and try to be calm before the response video goes out, especially when the Dexerto headline was inaccurate with the information that was available at the time, which Dexerto fucking fixed it after that was brought to people's attention. Dingus. I went to watch this before I keep making outrageous claims going forward. Sorry, I went back to talk about this topic. I'll go back to being internet funny man. Kirby, am I right? Jesus Christ. With my use of the phrase outrageous claims, I should have been much clearer. I was referring to death threats and racism during the initial news breaking, as well as the weeks that followed, which obviously aren't claims. I mean, yeah, people are, you know, doing any of that shit, then that's not okay. But most of what has been going on is literally just genuinely calling somebody out for being a fucking moron. Sound like a stuffy-nosed Daft Pina? Who? Don't you dare fucking compare me to that idiot. Yeah, don't quit your day job, pal. Your attempt to moonlight as a character witness was piss poor. Extremely bad wording on my part. During this whole ordeal, I saw a lot of people saying some really disgusting things. Not me, but just in general. The truth of the situation absolutely sucks, but so many people spun narratives that were just flat out mean and were getting under my skin. Yes, it was a smaller subset of the entire group, and it's not addressing the actual issues at hand, but that's just where my mind was at, and I could have worded it better. Well, at least so far, this is much better than the previous response, so this is a good palate cleanser, I will say. Truthfully, my initial tweet was a response purely based on emotion, which is why I tried to clarify it in a follow-up, to which people claimed I was backpedaling. Not at all. I'm just a bit of an idiot sometimes and tweeted without thinking about it. I was not trying to comment on the initial accusers, and I apologize if this was the thing that made me seem more delusional than anything. Okay. Once again, I was emotionally invested in this and just happy Gerard finally got a statement out. I didn't consider the ripple effect this would cause, and I apologize that that's all this really boils down to. I understand people saying I shouldn't have commented at all, but my emotions got the best of me. Okay, yeah, this is just unnecessarily snarky. The reality is everything that many of us YouTubers do is to chase ad revenue. It's not a reason to completely disregard the work somebody puts into their videos. I admit that in many of the replies I was unnecessarily snarky. Some people were mentioning me with sass and attitude, and I was responding with the same energy. I apologize for that. As for the people I blocked here on Twitter, or who have had their comments deleted from my YouTube videos, that part I don't regret. I did go back to some people I blocked to unblock them and apologize, but quite frankly, the majority of people that fall into that category were annoying as hell, constantly spamming me while I'm asleep, calling me a disgusting human being, or just another YouTuber that can't be trusted. I responded to many people with the intent of having normal interaction, just to be met with vitriol. It's gross, because it leaves me no opportunity to try and make things right with specific individuals. I mean, I guess that is fair. Guess that would be fair. Again, I wouldn't be surprised if that is still just a smaller subsection of people, but whatever. If I missed any specific thing that I did wrong in this, I apologize for that too. I never made a document like this before, but my ultimate goal here is to just try and make amends. I hope you understand where I'm coming from. I'll leave this as my final note. Alright. Well, not nearly as bad as, well, fucking Bonsai Buddy's fucking, you know, response. At least this one was level-headed, and at least at the end, it was, you know, actually just... It at least seemed to be someone that's at least trying to go in the right direction, and was just someone that was mainly just working on emotions and was literally willing to admit it, admit that. I activate the spell card Ass Cover, and I end my turn. I mean, yeah, sure, it probably is a bit of an ass cover, but once again, It is at least more level-headed than the last one, which was just complete bullshit. That's quite literally the only thing that I have to say about it, is that at least it was level-headed in comparison. Alright, anyways, we now have...
Guess who's back?
Hello.
Back again. I have a salmon bitch.
Sweet. Okay, now we have to get the, excuse me. I do believe that Rich probably talked about it. Let's just, get into that. We just got done with Ant Dude's response. It was at least more level-headed than Bonsai Buddy. Gilly the Kid made a response to the tweets, too. Okay, listen. We gotta get into Gerard's, we gotta get into the fucking part of the call, okay? I know that there's probably a lot of Gerard's fucking friends have probably made responses ranging from flaccid to half decent. But we got things to do here. Anyways, I do believe that this is... That is really fucking quiet. Anyways, let's speed that up just a little bit. Move that. What's over here? I don't care.
I can't hear it over the music.
Well, that's because it's fucking paused.
Oh. Oh, damn it.
Well, I can't hear it over the music.
Fuck off.
So if you thought the completionist career wasn't done already, this just seals the deal. This is the final nail in the completionist career's coffin, which already had the final nail in it. They're just really making sure that this coffin stays closed. Let's get into it. Skip it up and that up. So first off, don't forget to give shout-outs, and it's terrible.
Yeah, that's just fucking intro.
I like him so far.
Yeah, he's pretty good. Probably the only thing that I could realistically critique Rich on when it comes to some things that he talks about is that in regards to like console wars stuff, he really should just not have his foot in there at all. He should just stick with talking about just like random internet goings on or just like random tech news. Okay, fucking fine. We'll take
What?
We'll take a look at this. What is this? Okay, I'm not reading all that. I'm not reading all that. Just we got things to do, man.
Terrible.
We'll do
Shout
that
out
at
to
a
Larry
later
Bundy
date.
Jr. Shout out to Jay, my editor. Shout out to Smash JT. They all sent me this information, and my jaw was hitting the ground. If you know that reference, you're an OG. And we are...
Do I have to read it before getting into Rich's video? Is it necessary to be read? But fine. Fine. You've twisted my leg enough, fine. I'll read this.
Have fun.
Okay, I said this was the last thing I'd say, but given the last few days, I have one more thing I need to say and also clarify. This has been far more difficult than any of you realize. To call someone spineless for not turning their back on a friend is completely backwards. I'm sorry, but you're fucking stupid.
What the fuck?
The reality here is the easiest out here for me would have to then go along with everything to avoid backlash. I was preserving nothing by standing my ground. Being friends with Gerard has never done anything to advance my career in any way, shape, or form. Zero. During this whole thing, I never supported him blindly, not once. Sure.
So you're defending his actions?
So, Honestly, this doesn't actually make you look any better. If you were supposedly defending his actions and still yet you weren't even getting anything out of it, in a way that just makes you just as bad as just the fans that are blindly meat-writing him. I had genuine reasons to do so, not because he's a nice guy, not for some clique that literally doesn't exist. If anything, people are literally being ostracized for it, and not for any selfish reasons. Why would I want to put my own ass on the line? I don't fucking know. Why would you?
Yeah, see, just if you're that worried about it, just don't get involved. Like if you're not worried about it, just say, I don't support his actions.
Yeah, if
I'm
you
good.
literally have nothing to lose when it actually comes to him, then, like, why would you even defend him? That's my main question. If you, like...
If you're that worried about it, don't fucking get into it.
I was gonna yell at you for eating batteries thinking you were Andy. Yeah, we can't let Andy eat batteries, okay? Let's see here. I'll put my own ass on the line. What would I be gaining? It's all a net loss, no matter which way you cut it. I did so because I and others have spoken to him privately. Lots of things were said, and I had faith that this would go in a positive... Excuse me. That this would go in a positive direction. However, this was not handled properly at all. This has nothing to do but add loads of stress and anxiety onto my plate, and I was enduring the backlash because I believed it was a right but ultimately difficult thing to do. I don't know what happens from here, but I'm distancing myself from this. I understand why so many of you are upset. I am too. I mean, of course, if you are to speak privately to Gerard and you like are associated with him in some way, then yeah, no shit, he's going to tell you what you want to fucking hear.
Yeah. God.
That's the main reason why the call with Carl and Muda is so important when it comes to Gerard, because neither one of them are tied to Gerard in any fucking way. And they were able to get into contact with him to ask him what in the fuck was going on. Okay, now let's get into... I swear to God, if I am sent any more things, we are not taking a look at them. We have to listen to the audio recording.
Yeah, we got shit to do.
Yeah. Hello, I'm back. Been playing Lethal. Yeah, good game right there. The
Oh,
call is
we should
coming
play
from
more Lethal. We should play Lethal
coming
after
from
this.
inside the closet. Well, I mean, I was thinking of continuing with Spookies after this.
Ooh, nice.
Already know the situation with the Completionist. Said he was donating to a bunch of charities in the name of his mother, who sadly passed away from dementia years ago. He said the money was going to all these different places. It wasn't. On top of it, too, he was even saying bits and merchandise and cheers were like going to donations for dementia research. They weren't. It's a career-ending move. Look, everyone makes derps doing this. We're humans. We're public figures, and you're going to make mistakes. But this is not a mistake. This is beyond a mistake. You're telling people that hundreds of...
Yeah, it's not just a little oopsie. Like, a little oopsie would maybe be at the very most, like, maybe... If in a situation like this, a little oopsie would probably just be, like, forgetting that you have the money, and then someone lets you know, like, after, like, a year or so that, oh, shit, I haven't donated anything, oh, fuck.
Yeah, that's a bit more understandable.
That would at least be a bit more of a human mistake. But this has been going on for a decade, and it was revealed that 2 different sources of revenue weren't even accounted for in the announced earnings for Open Hand.
Oh my God.
A little oopsie is when you stub your toe on the coffee table. This is like falling into an open manhole and swimming in shit. True!
Yeah.
Thousands of dollars are going to a good cause, and they weren't. Well, here is a audio clip that was leaked by Carl Jobst, where essentially the Completionist was... It sounded like he at least was thinking about bribing Muda and Carl, but then he goes, yeah, that might be illegal. It would be. And he's like, you know what, I'm just going to go...
Someone needs to start playing the Dragnet theme for the lulz when covering this. I now have to listen to that. What is that? Dragnet theme. What is this? That's relatively famous.
The story you are about to see is true. The names have been changed to protect the innocent.
Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. After he threw Pro Jared and Tron under the bus, it would be interesting to see what they'd say. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Who gives a shit what those two flaccid cocks have to say about anything?
Go into the guilt trip I have a bunch of mouths to feed and the whole thing. Anyway, listen to it. It will literally make you cringe. I hate that word. It's used too much, but this is a valid use of that word.
Okay, let me bring it back to normal speed here.
Just listen. Jesus Christ.
The last thing I want to do is ruin the legacy of my family, of my mom and her memory, especially because it's such a personal thing for
Yes, that is what Gerard sounds like, at least in the call.
Jeez.
He sounds like a pathetic bitch.
He sounds like a fucking 10-year-old.
This man, who is 56% beard, 44% dementia, sounds like this.
How old is he?
My god, I couldn't tell you.
What is his full user?
It's I believe like his YouTube handle is that one video gamer or something along those lines, but like his main handle is the Completionist.
He's 35 and he's acting like this.
Yep.
the last 25 years of my life. You know, I'm not trying to be like, do you guys want money to help me hide this? It's not what this is at all.
Yes, it is.
Why would that be a thought in your head, Gerard? Why would that be a thought in your head, Gerard, to potentially
Because that's
go
what
like,
he wants
here's some money. Please, just don't say anything. Why would that be a thought in your head, Gerard? Please enlighten me, because that's curious.
I'm just asking from a humanity perspective of, like, if I am the target of this, I have 20 mouths to feed. I have sponsors. I have a business.
I don't care that you have mouths to feed. You could have done that. What? This is a charity. I don't care.
Esty, what the fuck are you on?
He's
Also, 20 mouths to feed? That is some bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna call that.
I'm trying to make video games. I'm trying to get out of content creation so I don't have to worry about YouTube anymore and do better things in the world. And I just know because of my...
He sounds like a 15-year-old boy who called me a slur for simply breathing.
Yeah.
You know, I guarantee you, probably off camera, he would probably be someone to call me a I'm not saying that on stream.
I almost said it earlier as well. But then I remembered, oh wait, I should not say that on stream.
I am not saying that on stream. No one actually has 20 kids. Well, no one actually has 20 kids in which all those 20 kids are being taken care of equally. The kinds of families who do have 20 kids...
his employees?
The kinds of families that do have 20 kids are probably not very loving households. That's really all I have to say. But, I don't... Yeah, why does he... Yeah, thankfully, the 8 passengers' mother is,
I'm glad the kids are safe now.
Yeah.
God.
Jared was referring to his employees.
Why does he have to feed his employees? If he's paying them as employees, why the fuck does he have to fucking feed them?
Probably misremembered how many kids he has. Dementia does a lot, bro! Oh
my god.
So many dementia jokes, I love it. Vet holidays are great at his place. You leave a plate of food in the middle of a mud pit and let them fight over who gets to eat.
Oh my god. He looks like he's constipated.
Well, I mean, he is probably shitting bricks right now.
My track record of things like G4 exploding, me being friends with JonTron when he...
Oh yeah, we did take a look at the we did take a look at that fucking G4 rant that happened. Apparently he was a member of like the G4 crew for like a short time before it ended up fucking imploding.
Oh, jeez.
And we took a look at that on stream, and that was one of the funniest things that that happened. And that was also the stream in which I ended up getting $15 out of that. Which, Jesus fucking Christ, I still cannot believe that people actually decide to throw money my way on that stream. Like, that still blows my fucking mind. I mean, man. Tape it to the ceiling if you want to start a rave.
He was a racist. You know, I've been a part of, like, you know, pro Jared, like, pulling one thread about the charity.
Wait, hang on.
Me being friends with John Tron, when my track record of things like G4 exploding. Me being friends with John Tron when he was a racist. You know, I've been a part of, like, you know, pro Jared, like, pulling one thread about the charity thing
also,
is going to upheave.
I can hear somebody breathing in the background. Who is breathing like a fucking Xbox Live COD lobby kid?
I have absolutely
Somebody's
no
just
idea.
fucking
I guess depending on who in the fuck
into
was...
their mic.
I'm assuming that depending on who in the fuck was recording this video call, it probably is one of them.
My entire life in a way that scares the living crap out of me. And I don't want to go home tonight and tell everyone, hey, there is a gigantic thing coming to claim my career, and you all have to close down and find somewhere else to do. I know this is shitty me to say this. I'm not trying to ask for sympathy or anything, but this kind of stuff, I mean, I've been following your guys' stuff for years. The stuff with Billy Mitchell, Carl, the stuff that you've done, Muto, with...
So wait,
What?
Gerard, you know that Carl has been dealing with Silly Bitchel for, like, the longest time. And you still think that suing Carl is a good idea?
Oh my god. I'm not asking for sympathy as he asks for sympathy. Yep.
Yeah, literally.
Tons of content creators over the years. Like, there's no nuance to this. People are going to see this, and they're going to immediately go, that Gerard guy who's been nice to a bunch of people actually isn't very nice overall.
Because you're not.
Congratulations, that's what happened, you fucking dingus.
Him, let's get rid of him.
What's amazing to me there, even though he kind of hinted he's...
I don't want to say it's sympathy, but... sympathy.
Oh god.
like, hey, I don't want to offer you money. Maybe I'm reading it wrong, I'll admit it, but I'm going to indirectly say it's on the table. I got bad news for you, especially Muda. He doesn't need your money, Gerard. I'm sure Carl does very well with his videos too. They don't need your money. They're not going to ruin their credibility for you throwing them a few thousand. Jesus Christ. So that alone, like...
And of course, knowing Gerard, some of those few thousands probably came from what should have been in the open hand bank account.
Oh yeah, absolutely. If not all of it.
Has he not heard of actions and consequences? Well, he probably has, he just hasn't experienced it himself.
Care.
No, it's probably just that he's been sheltered enough to the point where he doesn't experience it himself.
Mm.
If everything else didn't happen and you just heard this would be career ending, okay? And it just shows such a different side of Gerard, which I was saying to Jay before I started filming this, hopefully people will stop looking at these super jolly, happy personas, whether it be a man or a woman. And I'm not saying not be professional, but there's always a different person behind the scenes.
Yeah, and that's why I don't try to present myself as like some sort of happy-go-lucky guy. I just try to present myself as just someone that tries to be as blunt as humanly possible. Mainly because, well, usually the kinds of audiences that are gathered from really cutesy personas are like some of the worst that you'll ever fucking have, and I don't want that associated with me. That's why I'm a plague doctor, because, well, that shit, I mean, the history behind that shit is pretty fucked up. And also because plague doctors are cool as hell. This situation reminds me of Squidward begging for spare change.
Oh my
Spare
god, yeah.
change. Spare change. I was gonna donate this, but I need for my legal defense fund now. Okay, bye!
Yeah.
Oh god, that's fucking good.
And here's a perfect example of it. So instead of still trying to own up to the fact that, look, I screwed up and all the different things that he should be accountable for, he's like, look, please, man, feel bad for me. I have other people that work for me. I have mouths to feed. Help me, please. Don't, like, I'm not.
Yeah. It is just a whole bunch of, like, random sympathy bait. On top of, like, all the other, like, fucking begging for sympathy that was already shown off in, like, other previous segments of the call that were shown up by Carl and Muda.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for example, the card of, oh, you're just gonna say whatever you want because you're, like, drama channels or anything along those lines, and just kind of, like, you know, throwing that fucking card out there as if that would end up making him look any better.
Honestly, it just makes him look worse.
Yeah, exactly. It just makes him look like a fucking idiot.
Una reverse card, but he plays it on himself.
Yeah, literally. That's the wrong thing. Anyways, let me just stop streaming right there. Because that is pretty much everything to cover when it actually comes to the recent developments on the open hand situation. Let's see, what is that one? Okay, that is that window capture. That's good.
Well, if that is it, then I'm probably gonna vanish.
Alright, because we're
Have
gonna
a
get
good
into some
stream.
gaming for the rest of the stream, at least for now.
Yeah. Have a good stream.
Alright.
Bye, chat.
See you later, Luke. Thank you for dropping by.
Good job.
Alright, there we go. Anyways, let me move myself back to where I was before. And now we are going to get into some gaming here. Some unlimited games but no games. Anyways, we got some new people coming into the server. Let's quickly verify them real quick. My fucking... What the fuck happened, some kid? Alright, anyways. Gaming! Alright, have fun, Luke. When the shadows first lengthen. Okay, anyways. Where did we leave off? Fuck if I know. But apparently we're entering the 600s now. I just realized I forgot to turn off the background tunes for now. There we go. Oh, this is new! What kind of scenery is this? Okay, I'm already not liking it. Not liking the background noise I'm hearing. Why am I hearing something breathing down my fucking neck? Has he gotten to the restaurant part? the fuck? What the fuck is this? What in the dead space is this? Soul Place is somehow even worse than the new GL. Fuck. Well, it seems to have been constructed with a much larger budget than the new lab. Nothing works quite right. I can see why it was abandoned so quickly. I wonder if there really is anything here worth salvaging. Well, I guess the power's back on. Oh, what is in this? What is in this dead space? What is this dead space ass room? This facility is quite odd. Some of the equipment doesn't seem quite right, almost as if it was designed for people without hands. Also, I'm not sure if it's just faulty electronics, but the power keeps fluctuating and weird noises are coming from the air ducts. Hang on! What? Hello? I'm not going near there. I'm not going near there. Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! I don't want to go in there. I don't like this. I don't like this. Spooky just said that there were things here we needed to salvage from this place. I'm starting to worry that a loose specimen may be included in the list of things for us to retrieve. Power just shut off again. Is everything broken in here? Probably. I don't like that. I don't know what to do. I can't think well. I feel strange. I'm hiding from that thing. I feel like something is growing on my skin. I can't seem to tear it off fast enough, and I'm losing a lot of blood. Oh, no. Oh, no. I have to keep it close. It becomes something else when it gets too far away. Something I can't outrun. Stop! What the fuck am I supposed to do? I don't want that thing near me! read the note! Am I supposed to not run from it? I don't know what I'm actually supposed to do about it! Supposed to keep it far enough away to not get hit, but not far enough away to where it transforms. What? What the fuck does that even mean? What exactly would be the sweet spot in that fucking case? Oh, fuck off. Please stop! It's just gonna hit me again. I can't fucking escape from it! What am I supposed to fucking do? I don't understand what the fuck you're supposed to fucking do! You aren't giving me clear enough fucking instructions. Yes, but if it doesn't matter what I fucking do, it'll just transform regardless! Did you cover the audio clips Carl leaked? You literally just missed it. Like, am I only supposed to just walk from it and not run? Also, I just noticed that Val is in chat. Fuck. Probably not anymore. An arm's length away. Yeah, that's... This one is going to be a bitch to get used to. Okay, hello. Yeah, we're playing fucking Spookies right now. We already went over the shit that's going on with the Completionist. We're just trying to... Well, mainly, I'm just trying to get used to whatever in the actual fuck this piece of work is supposed to be. I'm already not a fan of whatever the fuck this is. Someone drunk must have created this shit. Fuck. This one isn't even scary, it's just fucking annoying. Okay. Nope, never mind. God, I do not like this thing. Okay. I'm figuring it out. Okay, you're still there. That's good. I'm ever so gradually figuring out how these fucking eldritch horrors actually work. So basically, I have to do a bit of a stagger walk with this guy. Oh my god, you're How persistent are you?! I will say I'm not a fan of this one. Oh, fuck off. Are you just gonna be a persistent problem for the next 100 rooms? Never mind. Never mind, I spoke too soon. Insanity's next stream, he'll promote his Plagues Are Us charity. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, it finally gave up the chase. Oh my god. It went up for day 15. Alright, what's here? I know something is following me, but I feel like I'm prancing into the same rooms over and over, hopefully leaving notes as breadcrumbs. It will prove I'm making progress in reaching some destination. I just hope I don't run out of ink. I'm dreadfully thirsty. I think I've already read that one. What the fuck?! No! 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 Hey! 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 I just got done with one and now you're gonna throw another at me? Son of a bitch!
Flesh will sustain my children. Your submission is inevitable.
God! Make it stop!
Why do you run, Why do you run, Your flesh will sustain my children. Your submission is inevitable. Enjoy.
Stop. Stop.
Your submission is inevitable.
I don't want to join you! Ah! Ah! God. Ah. Da na 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 na. Die. I think a specimen that was just a stereotypical skeleton warrior would be hilarious in this game. He's like oddly high res in comparison to every. That would be funny though. Just like a high res PNG of a fucking skeleton chasing after you. That would be hilarious. Just realized something. I haven't seen Goo Man in a while. Where's our good pal Goo Man? Hearing the dope tunes again. Oh, wow, okay. Speak of the devil and he shall appear. As they do say, speak of the devil and he will appear. I mean, hey, at least he didn't completely forget about me. That's good. At least he didn't forget about my existence. That's all I can realistically hope for nowadays. New Man is at least trying. Even though I'm already wise enough to his tricks that, like, barely anything really works on me. Okay, this is like one of the weirdest fucking things to get stuck in when it comes to an entity like this. Does Candy go through, like, walls or some shit? Or am I, like, getting shit mixed up? A good boy. Horrible comedy. Horrible comedy. Oh, we're still going. Give it up for day 15! Yep, he's done with me. Can I break the chandelier? Nope. I'll go fuck myself. Alright, I gotcha. He's in the walls! He's in the goddamn walls! He may be made of goo and man, but at least he doesn't have dementia. Fuck's sake. The goo, the dear god, and the imposter. Again?! How about my flesh will sustain nothing? I got nothing on me. I'm skin and bones. Why do I what? I don't like those kinds of rooms. Why do I run? To get the fuck away from you! Bastard! Ah! Elevator. brother in Christ. It's just got another person drinking fucking ink. Let's try to see how far we can get in the 700s at the very least. Oh. I'm already not liking this. Not gonna lie, the violin music is starting to make me think of BioShock, something else I need to get it back into. I do like the funky chase music that that guy has, though. You got me fucked right up. Can you please move? Thank you. Jackass. Keep on forgetting that the little rattlebones is just him. I don't fucking like you. Oh. What? I'm sorry? Feeling kind of hungry. I'm thinking about burgers. Courage a cowardly dog background character looking ass. Taste the beef. 100% beef. Fun rules. Be this tall. No screams. Look out for snakes. No alcohol. No diving. No hiding. We will find you. Thank you. I always wanted to be found. Broken. Wait a fucking minute. Why am I only allowed to go into the female bathroom? 3. Well, I broke my one rule today. The management doesn't give out actual lunch breaks, so I can't go anywhere, and they won't allow outside food here. I mean, they actually screamed at the last customer who did that. Anyway, I had a burger. It wasn't that bad. I don't feel sick, so I might get very few now and then. Oh, that's where the note was. I was anxious getting a job here at first, but it seems like things are getting better. This chain is really expanding, which is a shock, because just last week I heard this company was going broke. Every day more and more people show up to eat here. Something still sets me off about this place and its food, though, so I'm going to try not to eat anything from here. Well, I'm reading these out of order, aren't I? Oh, it's locked. Bond's Burgers from the critically acclaimed analog horror series, The Fulton Files. Today was a weird day. The average number of orders continues to rise as it has been. I don't know about the number of people. Today I saw someone use the drive-thru and order a lot of food for one person. Then about 10 minutes later they were back and they ordered the same exact meals, and then they left again. And then after another 10 minutes they were back again. Maybe they're just delivering food for a party or a hotel, but it worries me for some reason. Yeah, that would be kind of weird. This is strange. I had a dream last night about this restaurant. I know I was here, but I also felt like I was in another place at the same time. Everything looked so wrong. Nothing was the right size, and I kept hearing these strange animal noises, almost like wailing. I guess I just feel guilty for eating that burger the other day. Also, today I saw that man again, the one who kept ordering every 10 minutes. This time he never even left the parking lot. He just got his meal parked and then got back in line. He must have done it at least 8 times before he left. You know, I don't think I want to know what comes out of the end of that chain. Great, I got a key. Is it the key to get the fuck out of here? Oh wait, that's where it came from, never mind. Fuck you mean locked? Oh! What the fuck? What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? Wait, hang on. Hang on. Oh my god. No. No! 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 You can't do this to me! Wait a minute! Wait! Wait, this fucker is hiding the doors from me?! Oh no! Oh, that's not cool at all! Oh, that's not cool in the slightest! Whoa! What the fuck?! Rinse went live? Okay, cool. I don't know, maybe tell him to drop by and watch me fucking lose my mind or something, I don't know. Wait, hang on. Isn't that the fucking brain cannon? No, I'm not gonna worry about it. May chaos take the world! Fuck you. Oh, fuck!
And you got an axe. Nice. Well, congratulations. You're just about there, I think. Well, I didn't really have a gift ready, so, there you go. Unlimited stamina. It'll never, ever run out. So, see you later.
Wait. Wait a minute. I, for some reason, doubt that. But I think considering that we just reached a checkpoint, I was not expecting that. Let's see here. I think we will probably call it for today's stream. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for dropping by. That is absolutely fantastic. And I will be seeing you guys whenever I see you next time. So yeah. Hopefully you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll be seeing you next time. Take care, everyone.